What is up, my brothers? I'm not wearing the mic today because I'm in my room, and after last time I was thinking, why did I have the mic on? I'm in the room, you can hear me just fine. I don't need it on every single time. I'm not going to use a tripod every single time. And I don't care if you don't like the camera moving around, that's too bad. And I don't understand that. If you're that picky about the camera work on a YouTube video, I think you're weird. But anyways, last time, before I get to that, I wanted to say that if you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance. And if you are watching this, you must be on my second channel by now, because they came after me hard, didn't they? They're coming after all of us. They're coming after free speech. And we don't want to let it happen. Fight back. So, last time I finished off saying I was going to check back with you at the hotel, but right after that I found out about my second strike. So that kind of changed my plans for the day, and I was like, oh my god. So, we're on another channel now, aren't we? So let me show you, it is the day after cheat day now. It is Saturday. Saturday afternoon live. I'm going to show you my food while I'm watching Blade Runner 2049. I'm finishing it up. I started it yesterday, and I think it's not that impressive. I don't follow hype, and it was a flop, of course, but that doesn't bother me, because a lot of great movies flop at the box office because the general public is really, 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 really dumb. So that doesn't really say anything. But not impressed. I mean, I was getting pretty much what I expected. I didn't expect it to be that good of a movie, really. It's good, you know, but I don't know. It's featuring sex robots, big deal. I mean, that's like the only, probably one of the main reasons that it's popular to talk about in MGTOW. But other than the fact that there's sex robots in it, if you take that out, just look at it as a movie and storytelling and how good the movie is. I mean, not that great. So, let me show you what I have to eat today. And what I've been eating like every day. Hold on a second. Well, I flip the camera around and I show it to you. And we're back. Alright, gonna watch the movie on here. Meanwhile, I got this on mute in the background. Alien 3, which I never saw before. I had just finished watching Iron Man 2, was playing before this. And I gotta say, Iron Man 2 is awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's not the best Iron Man movie, but who cares? Yeah, it's another example of, I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon like most people. When they give their reviews, they just say, oh, what's everybody else saying? Oh, yeah, that's it. Yep, yeah. That movie sucks. Or, Blade Runner 2049 is going to be the bomb, man. Yeah! It's not really. Or what else is overrated? I don't know. There's a lot of overrated movies, and it's mostly because people can't think for themselves. They want to give their review based on what's everybody else saying. No microphone today, just using the phone. So I don't do that, and I want to say while I'm at it, while we're talking about these movies, Batman v Superman, definitely one of the best comic book / superhero movies of all time, no doubt about it. And pretty much everything that Zack Snyder made, including Watchmen, definitely Man of Steel, all in the top 10 or top 5 best comic book movies ever made. If you can't think for yourself when you talk about what you think about a movie, you are an idiot. Bandwagon mentality. Just say what everybody else is saying and don't listen to critics. Critics are the fakest douches on the planet, man. Just like mainstream media, they're the same boat. Yeah. So, let's see what else. So yeah, my food. Yeah, show you this. I thought I'd give you a little interesting view while I was rambling. But this is what I've been eating every day, pretty much. $2, $2, baby. And then this is just the first serving. The rest is in here. It's another $2 of rice and another thing. But I split the one order of rice for both of my dishes because I don't want 2 orders of rice per day. I got fat that way, eating too much rice when I first got here. And I wanted to say, while we're here, you can see how I'm settled in here. But I wanted to say before I forget, on MGTOW Expat Siem Reap Radio, the song that was just playing was Back in Time by Huey Lewis and the News from the motion picture Back to the Future. So, I love that song, and I love Huey Lewis. I think it's great. I think that's all I have. I'll show you my next dish before I eat that, but I'm going to finish watching Blade Runner 2049 because I had a hard time finishing it yesterday. Well, for one thing, I was trying to do damage control on my attack yesterday from Google, and other than that, it was just not that fascinating. It's a good movie. It's a good movie for sure, but it's not a great movie. Definitely not a great movie, and I don't follow hype. I don't jump on a hype train. So, you know, I actually say what I think about the movie. I don't just say what other people are saying like an idiot. Okay. All right. I'll show you next time. Next dish. Take a time out. And we're back. Dish number 2. Blade Runner 2049 is playing, and here's my dish number 2. I don't know the name of it, and I don't care. Really don't. I have no idea. Hold on a sec. Focus, buddy. Don't do it to me. There you go. All right. So that's what I've been eating. Those 2 dishes pretty much every day, and including my normal peanuts and banana. So, I guess I don't have anything else for today. Just wanted to say, we are under attack. Free speech is under attack. I'll take you outside as I ramble on here, as I close it out for the day. Free speech is under attack. Men are under attack, especially straight white men. It's actually just, I'm not even allowed to say that or discuss that issue. Just saying that will pretty much get me demonetized, and also probably get another strike on this channel just for mentioning that topic of straight white men being persecuted. So please attack me more. But anyways, I want to say, all men are under attack. Free speech is under attack. All good values that are not Marxist, communist, socialist, SJW, anything that's not that is under attack by the mainstream media, by this company that is hosting this video. There is not much competition for them because they've held down all the competition, and the government, the socialist big government, is holding their hand in an alliance. So, sorry about that noise. Just want to say, guys, we are in a war. Sorry if you have a problem with the analogy. I think there is a certain person who had a problem with that analogy, and I think you're an idiot if you can't understand that saying we're in a war is not calling for violence. It's a war of ideas, it's a culture war, it's a war to save Western civilization. And if you think that saying that we are in a war, literally, we're in a war to save mankind, to save good values, it's an idea war, it's a culture war, it's a war of words right now. It's not violence yet, but saying we're in a war is not calling for violence. So if you have a problem with the war analogy, you are an idiot, and you're an idiot for not realizing that we're in a war. And yes, we are the resistance. If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance. And guys, do not go quietly into the night. Take back your life, take back your freedom, and take back your manhood. We are under attack.